Oh.
For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double-tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do. Tom? I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Fuck.
Get up. You've got an appointment with the president.
Back to this shit.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stunt he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher, just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
Fuck you, Reed.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is gonna work. The surveillance cameras footage is gonna show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town.
President's
and
a
if
girl?
I want to,
Lies.
I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
That's not third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third echelon nearly died with him.
Tom.
You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the sort of attacks you spent so many years stopping, Sam.
That is some bullshit.
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
Why are you pointing at her?
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
I can shoot or bash him. That's a good...
Still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to third echelon. And third echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
You son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see anyone else here but us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, ma'am. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
Oval Office is secure. We have the president. POTUS is safe and secure.
Spare his life or kill him? Huh. What do I do? I mean, he kidnapped my You kidding my daughter? He tried to take over the world? Pretty much. I just got shot by a fucking ginger girl. Which was kind of unnecessary, honestly. Kill or spare him? That's a good question. If I spare him, he's gonna die anyway, right? Yeah, fuck it. Spared him. Even though I killed like 600 people.
My trial? I could use a good character witness.
You already had your trial.
Oh, I knew it. He's gonna kill him anyway. What was the point?
You didn't have to do that.
I disagree.
There was a time where you wouldn't have said that.
Things change, Sam.
Yeah.
Can I bang you?
Things change. Remember what you told me, Anna? When this was over, everybody walks. I'm walking.
You can't. There's too much left to do.
Ask Lambert. I've done too much already.
Sam, please. I don't know who else I can trust.
Trust. Funny you should say that. Goodbye, Grim.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were going to take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family. And you know what the last thing he said to me was, just before he hung up? Vicky said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother." Brother, that's family, right? Yeah. I thought so.
Just brings his ass out of prison. That's right. That's fucking right. It's family, right? Yeah. Sam Fisher! Fuck. He just threw like 6 grenades. I'm gonna get a gun. In memory of Pierre Guanadalo. How was it, guys? Did you like it? I thought it was the worst Splinter Cell ever, honestly. I remember Chaos Theory. You could rob a bank. You basically had to rob a bank of like info and stuff, but it was in the bank vault. So you basically robbed a bank. I think I went through the level 6 times, and every time I found a new way in. It was crazy. You can go through the wall. You could rappel down the ceiling. You could go in through the front door and break the cameras. You could go in through the side, through the garden, into a window. It was ridiculous. The whole level. It was crazy. And sometimes, like in the dark shadows, I noticed like new areas and like holes and shafts you could go through. And this level, this entire game was completely and utterly linear. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like Splinter Cell. And those games were like the PS2. So, I mean, it had like PS2 graphics, and I still think it would be better than this. You could knock people off entire buildings. It was crazy. I think it was one of the only games I ever played twice. And it was funny too, because you could pick up bodies. You can't pick up bodies in this. Why can you not pick up bodies in this? And there was like really good narration too. There was this one conversation right outside the bank. There was two people talking. They talked for like 5 minutes straight. I was like, holy crap. It's literally just like every other person in the game talks like for 5 minutes straight. And you can just listen in on shit. And why is the AI dumber in this game? They just walk up to the next person that like dies and looks at them for 4 seconds. And then you shoot them and then another person comes that dies. It's so bad. If you shot something like that, they would find cover immediately. They wouldn't walk up to the body. I think they actually did that in the old game. Or they at least opened fire on you. They wouldn't think about it. They'd start... Yeah, that's what they did. They opened fire, like, randomly into a place they thought you were. Oh, man. God, I want to play the other Splinter Cells now. I remember there was like there was only like 3 parts of the whole game where you could pull off one move, where you could like split leg into mid-air on like a thin hallway. And then you could just like, you can either dive bomb them or like drop kick them from like being held into the air by yourself, by your own legs, or you could shoot them in the head or something. And you could tase people in the game too, couldn't you? Yeah, you could tase people. And it was optional stuff. Like in one of the parts, there was this guy like being electrocuted, and you can cut him down and be like, oh, I just wanted to be respectful. Or you could leave his ass there. There were options. It was awesome. And now it's lagging for some reason. Oh, is my fraps running out of... Oh boy, yeah, I've been doing this like 5 hours. My fraps might be running out. Shit. Well, that was Splinter Cell Conviction. I hope the next one is real. I don't even know, why did they... And there was no infrared, there was no night vision. There was like a sonar, that was pretty cool. But they gave you that like so late into the game. It was like the 3rd to last level. I was like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Can I speed this up? I cannot. There we go. Alright. Can I continue? What happens if I continue? Nope. Okay, that was a game. See you next time.